Well, 24 days in the bush. What are we going to get up to today? I'm guessing I want to do a little bit more exploring. Hopefully the smoke will let up, but we're not so sure about that. Yeah, I'm thinking I might just go for another drive up the road and see if I can't find some more cool places. Welcome to Goreback Adventures. Follow me this summer as I travel the BC Kootenays in the Canadian Rocky Mountains. Well, we did get a little bit of rain last night. It's enough to kind of keep the dust down, but I'm pretty sure it'll be dry in an hour or so. Well, breakfast today, some fresh hash browns, and I got some leftover pork chop from last night, and I cut up a little bit of fresh onion. We're going to just make a big goulash, more or less. But yeah, looking pretty good. Oh yeah, starting to look good. Just about time to put the onions and a bit of pork chop in there. Alright, here goes. And there we have it. I'll just let that heat for a few minutes and probably be good. Ooh boy, we are getting close. Well, another thing that I should mention, I found this socket laying on the road. It's stuck out like a sore thumb, pretty shiny, right? So, and it's a 14 mil, and if I'm not mistaken, my socket set has been missing a 14 mil for a long time. So let's go have a look. Maybe I just got lucky and found a replacement. Alright, let's have a look. I am pretty sure. Look at that. I am missing a 14 mil. So this has just found a new home. Well, it's not quite as long, but it'll fit. This socket set's complete again. And I've been missing that socket for 10 years, I bet. Right on. Well, what are the chances of that? Finding an exact fit socket just laying in the middle of the forestry on the road, and that was the only one I was missing out of my kit. Strange things. Alright guys, the road trip has begun. This is our first stop. We're actually not too far from camp here, but pretty stellar view of the valley and the river down below. It's unfortunate that it's so smoky. This would be a far nicer view had it not been full of smoke, but it's still pretty stellar no matter what. So yeah, this is only our first stop, hopefully many. Don't have anything really planned, but we're just going to go down the road and go for it. So stick around and find out where we end up. Do a nice little pano of the river and whatnot here. Man, the smoke is bad today again. Well, it's another nice little spot I just found along Whitetail Forestry Service Road. This isn't Whitetail Lake, but another nice little spot. So yeah, along with our journey we go. Nice little lake in the middle of nowhere. Pretty small though, but alright guys, we're carrying on up the road, and I come across this spot. I believe this is the start of Whitetail Lake, so hopefully we'll see a little bit more of this, but yeah, quite the area right here too. And I'm actually standing in a strawberry patch. Too bad they're not in season right now. A heck of a strawberry patch right here. Well, yeah, there's the beginning of the lake. Hopefully we'll see some more of that. We'll see how it goes. Huh, strangely familiar looking mountain. And it looks like it's getting closer. Well, clearly I should have just came up the road another 50 yards. I would have got a better view. So here's the better view. Well, we have made it to the Dutch Creek trailhead. I won't be hiking this trail, but I did want to get to Dutch Creek, so we're going to go have a look at that right after this. Dutch Creek is this away. I've never seen Dutch Creek up this high before. I've seen it down by the highway where the hoodoos are, but we're a long ways away from there. Well, here you are. Dutch Creek. I'll show you the other side. It's a fairly sizable creek even this far up, actually. Oh, we were up by Dutch Creek, and there's a nice little rec site here. Picnic table, whatnot. So a guy could come and spend a day here or whatever. I don't, well, I guess you could probably camp here as well. You're in the Crown land here, so. And yeah, right behind me, well, in front of me right now, but right behind me there is where the trailhead starts. So you could camp here and hike all day up Dutch Creek and be a nice day. Well, being as I'm all the way up here, I guess it wouldn't be right if I didn't get my pans wet. Might try and find a little bit of shiny out of Dutch Creek. Let's go give that a try. Alright, let's go see if we can find some gold in Dutch. Gotta be some gold here. I need to start a new vial from a different river. Well, there you go. We are on the gravel bar. There's the bridge. There's a dragonfly. Oh, there's a lot of dragonflies. Anyhow. And the upstream. So it looks like we're on an inside bend here, so I'm going to give it a couple of test holes here. Alright, well, this looks like as good a spot as any. I'm going to dig right behind this rock, and we'll do a pan and see if there's anything there. Well, pan number one, no luck. Try a different spot. Alright, I'm going to try one up in here just for testing purposes. Alright, pan two, strike two. Not looking good. Maybe I'll go have a look down there behind a couple of them big rocks or something. Well, pan three, strike three. I don't know, maybe there's no gold here. Alright, well I think what I'll do is I'll try one more little ways up around the bend there. And then if I don't find anything in that pan, then I think I'll switch to the other side. Well, let's go have a look up here. Look at that. Hey, that's been carved out. That took a few years, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll go up a little farther here and grab a test pan and we'll see what happens up here. You never know. Sometimes it's just around the bend. Look at that rock. Now that is a crazy looking rock. Does look more hard packed around here, so you never know. Might just have to do a couple of little test pans up here. Yeah, go a little farther. Well, I don't think I'm going to go any farther than that. That's far enough. Might do a test pan right around here somewhere. Looks like somebody's been digging here already, so yeah, I'll try a couple here and we'll see what happens. Well, guys, there you have it. That's as close as I'm getting to Volcano Mountain, but I'm not too far away now. And this is Dutch Creek right here. Well, pan number 4, strike number 4. Yeah, I'm starting to think there's no gold here. I did another pan out of there too, so pan 5, strike 5. But sure is a nice area. Lovely area. I may go to the other side. Let's hop over the bridge and we'll go look at the other side, I guess. Well, nothing like standing on a rock in the middle of the river. Right? Why not? It's hard to do this. This rock is not even, so let you get the idea. I'm in the middle of the river. It's a beautiful area. Alright, we're on the other side. It's a nice little spot here. I'm going to try a pan, maybe 2, and if I don't find any gold then, pretty good chance there's no gold on this river, or very little. So here we are, you can see the truck over there. Kind of neat little spot. It's almost like somebody, well, not almost, somebody has definitely built a little corral or something here at one point. Huh. I wonder what that's all about. Must have been keeping something in here. I did get a couple of little fly poops in this one. I'll take a close-up. Not much to look at, but I guess that proves there is gold here, so that's a good sign. Maybe I'll try one more here. Hi guys, I'm actually finding gold here now. It's hardly worth a fly poop, but there definitely is gold here, so I guess we know now for sure whether or not there's gold on duck. There definitely is. Well, I think I'll try a couple more pans from right here, and then maybe we'll hop onto the other side of the bridge and see if there's anything downstream. Well, that there is what I might call the pan of the day. And it ain't very good. I'll get a close-up of that, but that is the biggest piece I found here. And I don't imagine it's going to get any bigger, so... Well, here we go again, bushwhacking to find the river. I can hear it. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. There we go, gravel bar. Well, let's go up the creek. Down the creek, I guess. Have a little look by this big boulder out here. 'Cause that's a big boulder. That's a pretty big rock. And that's the rest of the creek that you can see from here anyway. Well, I'm sure hoping the volcano don't erupt now, because I'm far too close. Well, just found this piece laying on the side of the road. Pretty sure I can't leave it behind, so I think I'm going to cut this up and throw it in the truck. Well, there you go. 5 minutes, it's on the truck. That's a nice stick. I like it. It's dry too, so we're good to go. Well, I just come across this along the side of the road. Kind of a clay layer of some sort, so I climbed up there and got a pan full, and we'll go through that when we get back to camp. Oh, well, I am back at camp. That was a cool little road trip up Whitetail, all the way up to Volcano Mountain and Dutch Creek. I have not seen Dutch Creek up at that bridge there before, so that was kind of interesting. Unfortunately, there wasn't a whole lot of gold to be told about, but I did find a little bit, so I did prove there at least there is gold in Dutch, so that might be worthy of another trip, or maybe go check Dutch farther downstream. So, but yeah, I'm back at camp. I'm gonna relax. The smoke's kind of rolling in again. I don't know what's going on, but I guess I can put down here. Yeah, the smoke's kind of coming around again, but it's not too bad yet. We'll see what happens tonight, I guess. So. But yeah, I'm going to do some dinner here in a little while, and then we'll see what happens. Well, I managed to get a couple of sticks on the truck, and I got my water barrel filled up again as well. Actually, I filled that up out of Dutch Creek. The water seemed to be a lot clearer there, so that's cleaner water for sure. So yeah, we got a full tote of water again, and we'll be set for a few more days again. Oh yeah, fresh Dutch Creek water. How do you like that? Well, I still got to go through this pan yet that I got off the side of the bank there along the road. But I'm not sure if I'll get to it today. We'll see. Well, my two little struggling rose bushes are getting a little more water again today. Alright, dinner guys. I got some brats on there and potato pack, the usual thing. Get me through the night. This stuff's coming off. It's looking pretty stellar. Pickles already in place. 3 brats. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, 2.5 I guess. And a potato pack. But I'm gonna need both hands to slide that off, so let's have a look. Oh yeah. Looking pretty good. Well, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy it, guys. Well guys, good tour up to Volcano Mountain today. got to see Dutch Creek. Haven't been to that section before, so it's kind of neat. As you can see it in the background there. And the smoke has actually gone down considerably, so that's kind of nice too, actually. So yeah, I'm going to probably call her a night here, so thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like and hit subscribe, and we'll see you next week.